Hi, everybody. Thank you for having me. I want to forewarn everyone I am not a marketing expert. so I might not be using some awesome marketing language, but I surround myself by people that do know what they are doing when it comes to marketing, and they can take the vision that is in my head and make it come to life. Okay, so our marketing campaign last year was we always try to create something very innovative. But before I get into that, let me give you a little bit of info on Dallas Pets Live. So, our mission is to provide resources, education, and programs needed to eliminate the unnecessary killing of companion animals here in North Texas. We focus in on the animals that literally are on their last hope. They have their last chance here at the local shelters. This is our 2018 at a glance if you want to take a look at that. Um, we are really trying to change the image of what rescue means here in North Texas. So, we try to really think about rescue very differently. We are focusing in on not only preventative ways to keeping animals in the home and helping have giving citizens some resources with vet care, training, things like that, but also reactive rescue as well. So we're pulling animals out of the shelter and getting them into foster homes and hopefully into adoptive homes. Right now, we are completely virtual. We do not have an actual facility. So we live and breathe social media. Without that, we could not save the lives that we save and get them into adoptive homes. Honestly, I don't know what we would have done without Facebook, and it's changed the game for us and a lot of other rescues, of course. So that's really important to us. And again, marketing has really been important to us in general because we're trying to remove the stigma of Sarah McLachlan. I know I change the station when I see her and I'm like, no, no, no. When I hear that song, I'm done. I can't watch it. That's not what we want to do here at DPA. We're positive, we're fun, we're engaging, and we're really trying to change that image. So when we incorporate that into North Texas Giving Day every single year. Okay, so last year, we focused in on gaming. Also, gonna say that I am not a gamer at all, but I do realize that this was a untouched population, in my opinion, of animal lovers. How many people are into gaming? You do live streaming, play video games all the time, husband, maybe, significant other. Awesome. See, you're sitting in my boat. I had no idea that this was a thing. Okay. So, again, I surround myself with people that know what they're talking about. And we created and tailored our entire campaign after gaming. It was all about press pause. So, we were encouraging our donors to press pause and give, right? The logo was on all of our marketing, the little press pause you can see in the background there. Even the game controller had a paw for the dog. It was super cute. Um, we wanted to really inspire our donors. That's the most important thing for us. Is there's three key pieces. We want to stand out during the day, North Texas Giving Day, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of us that are competing for sometimes the same donors, and I want to stand out. There's a lot of animal rescues out there that are looking for those donations. So, how can DPA stand out and make sure that our voice is being heard and doing it in a very creative way? Secondly, I want to inspire our current donors and making sure that they see that how we are changing the game. We were talking about what's important for your brand. For us, it's we are changing the game and the vision of rescue. Not only for we're changing the game for the animals that we are rescuing, but also the culture and the mindset of rescue here in North Texas. Just to talk about our match really quick, because that is very important. If you haven't started getting a match, highly, highly, highly suggest doing that. Um, Over the past couple of years, we've grown our match donors. We have a group of donors that consistently give to our match every single year. So I go to them directly. Just right now, honestly, I'm reaching out to them, and our match has grown significantly over the past 2 years. In 2017, we had a $10,000 match. Last year, we had a $20,000 match, and that really improved our giving. And it just makes people feel like they're giving more, even they are only giving $10. They're really giving 20, and that's wonderful. I shared our campaign vision and our fun campaign, right, with our donors, and we're lucky that we have a consistent donor base that loves to give to our match for North Texas Giving Day, which is great. So I highly encourage everyone to start looking through your donor list right now and picking who you think would be willing to give. And it can be 10 people, it can be 2 people, whatever the case may be for your group, but start having those conversations now. It really changed the game for our North Texas Giving Day experience. So we try to take all of these animals that you'll see are our DPA animals. They're not stock photos. They're our babies, and we did fun and creative ways to capture the audience, right? So it's difficult to change the difficulty. It's time to change the difficulty of their game. So it's all going back to gaming, super fun, grabbing people's attention. Meet your new co-op partner. I don't know what a co-op partner is, but a lot of people do, and it's funny and it's a thing. But I really did like the enjoys handhelds, loves keyboards and mouse. I think that's adorable. This warrior is looking for a group. I don't know what group is, but she loves leading the pack, and she wants to be right there with you. It's time to level up our love. And this was, I don't know what a respawn is, but it's not donating, it's giving them a respawn. And that engaged our clients and our donors, and it was fun, and people loved it. It was very creative. So our special partner, every year Dallas Pets Lives tries to partner with a business so we can expand our reach to a new population. So we partnered with Twitch. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Twitch, but it is the live streaming platform where a really good gamer would sit and live stream them playing their video game, and people log in and they watch. They literally watch somebody play a video game, and guess what? You can get donations while they are live streaming, and we took advantage of that. So the entire time during scheduled giving, we had a gamer that would live stream for DPA for 10 days, and it would be and they would fundraise for us, and that really was so eye-opening for me. I mean, we raised probably close to $6,000 just from the gamers doing their live feeds. I'll show you some pictures. So here's one unicorny. She dressed up like a dog and talked about DPA and what we were doing and made sure to share. She was all over her social media. So this is a very different way to touch social media in a way that I had no idea, but it was so successful for us. It's reaching into a population of people that we had no idea and we didn't touch before, right? So new donors. There's another picture. There's one that she was drawing her cat, and her cat like climbed into the video feed and like literally laid down while she was drawing her cat. So and they're all animal lovers. It was such an easy connection to be made, and they were so excited and so thrilled to help us out. So just some key points that I wanted to share with you, how we were leveraged our social media. We engaged our volunteers. They were our brand advocates all over our social media. We were focused in on Facebook. So Facebook and Instagram are our main platforms that we use, a little bit of Twitter, but those two, honestly, for us are the big focus. And we developed a specific visual treatment for everything. So everything looked the same. You saw the hashtag, you saw the same coloring, that logo was all over every single banner. Everything looked the same. And we always start our marketing 1 month in advance from North Texas Giving Day. So everything changes as we roll into North Texas Giving Day 1 month out. Our volunteers updated their email signatures with a North Texas Giving Day theme. So you can clickable, right? They can go to the link and it takes everyone to their page. But I mean, how many emails do you send every single day that you can be reaching those people that you're talking to, right? With a simple graphic. And again, it all looked the same. Our homepage messaging was all about North Texas Giving Day. Everything went all the way back, right back to North Texas Giving Day for them 1 month in advance. And all of our donate buttons would redirect to North Texas Giving Day on the day of, not before. We had targeted social media ads and organic posts, so we did pay to play. We paid to play. It is so important. Set up some money aside and make sure you have a budget. It changes the game. Absolutely. We did Facebook Live, and there I am awkwardly. I hate it whenever that picture pops up like that. Why do you have to pick the worst time when I'm speaking? And then we did a Snapchat filter at our event. I'll talk more about our event in just a second, but uh, definitely use Facebook Live. Our Snapchat was super cute. Everybody loved it at the event, and that was another way to engage a different social media platform. We created partnerships with those micro influencers, those streamers that were supporting us all during scheduled giving. And it was so incredibly successful. I never thought that it would be, but man, it was really successful for us. We did two events. Everybody loves dogs and beer. So we combine those two all the time. And then cider also. I don't know if you've heard or been to the Cidercade. That fit in very nicely for us with our gaming experience. So it's an arcade and they have cider, Bishop Cidercade. And then we did an event, a huge event on the day of North Texas Giving Day at Community Beer Company, where we have all of our supporters and donors and alumni and all of our dogs come out and we just party and celebrate and we fundraise and we have everything up on the big screen and we're showing how much we're raising over and over again, and it's just a huge celebration when we get to hit the goal that we've set. So and then we get $1 for every beer that we sell that day too. At the event, you'll see we had the profile thing so people can take pictures right on their snappies and put that out there. And then we also had that same filter or the profile thing, and that was also online. So we email automatically after somebody donates a link to change their profile on their Facebook to say, when it comes to rescue, I'm changing the game, and we're encouraging our donors to tell people and to share why they chose to give to DPA by changing their profile picture with that and why they've changed the game for our rescue animals. We had table tents at the event that talked about each of our adoptable dogs. So you can see one right here, and it's about whoever that is and their stats and how we're changing the game for that animal in need. And we were really successful last year. My goal was $30,000 and we blew that out of the water. And I really do think it has a lot to do with thinking outside of the box and focusing in on our brand and really being creative and being innovative and partnering with a group that um, nobody else was working with, right? And that was a huge group of new donors for Dallas Pets Alive, and they were animal lovers. So, yeah, we were super successful, and I think we get to ask some answer questions later, so that's good. So think of your questions. I'm happy to answer anything you may have, and feel free. You also can email me if you have anything as well, Leslie at dallaspetsalive.org, and I believe we'll be available for Q&A in a minute.